Hello, Randy Hatcher here with MAU Workforce Solutions in Augusta, Georgia, with just some quick updates for you on the economy and what's going on in the area of employment. I guess you've seen by now, last week the unemployment numbers came out 9.1% nationwide, a slight improvement from June by 0.1%. The jobs created numbers that were released, not so good. 117,000 jobs created, far short, about a half of what really we were expecting. The good news is temporary help employment increased year over year again, 7.6%. So that indicates that companies still have somewhat a high level of confidence because they're hiring somebody even though it's a contract group. The other bad news, the S&P Downgrade of the U.S. credit rating, not a good thing, very concerning to us. The crisis that continues in Europe, all of us are watching that very carefully. And I think a lot of this goes back to a survey from IBM last year of 1,500 CEOs, where they asked them, what is the big issue for you as you manage an international company? And they said the number one issue is complexity. And our company does not have a solution for that. So when you think about trying to manage a company in the U.S. where you're in a country where they can't balance the budget, or you're in a country like the U.S. where the market plunges and your stock plunges on that day when we lose over 600 points. How do you manage in an economy where you say we need to be prepared for the worst economic crisis since 2008? How do you say, how can we prepare to be in an economy where we lose $1 trillion out of the economy in one day? So when I look at this, I guess I'm still concerned because do we still have bad news coming? If we do work on a balanced budget, which we need to do, there'll be further belt tightening in the government. Think about the companies whose contracts are tied to the government. If you look in the Wall Street Journal today, on Tuesday, you will see Lockheed Martin, Humana, Ford, Dell, Martin Marietta, all have substantial parts of their business tied up with the government. So as the government tightens its belt, these companies will be forced to tighten their belt too. So what vendors, what suppliers will that affect all the way down? All this to say, does anyone have a crystal ball? No. What I do believe, it's a wise strategy right now to keep your labor in variable cost. And the variable costs come in the historical ways of using temporary and contract help, and also looking at areas of your business that I call non-core, and finding partners that can help you manage that non-core cheaper and more effectively, and also allow you more time to focus on your core. And don't you think right now all of us should be focusing on our core more and more? So anyway, I hope this is helpful to you. Check out our website for additional news, and if we can ever help you at MAU with any of your staffing, recruiting, or outsourcing needs, please contact us. Thank you.